Hello tool groupies, welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you enjoy watching tool reviews, do-it-yourself how-to videos, and you want to enter yourself in for a chance to win some free tools, pop the clutch on that subscribe button right now and help this channel grow. Otherwise, enjoy the tool review. Now today we are reviewing the 8-inch long, otherwise 200mm Craftsman 6-in-1 long nose pliers, product number CMHT A1715. It is made in China from heat-treated tempered steel. It is precision cut and black oxide finish to boot for long-lasting strength, durability, and extended lifetime. It features the multi-zone biomaterial, non-slip grips for comfort control, reduced hand fatigue, and a prolonged lifespan. It has induction hardened cutting edges that stay sharper longer, precision cut serrated teeth on the inner mouth for gripping, pulling, twisting wires, and it has a fine exterior serrations for reaming pipes. It also has spanner teeth to helping hold on to fasteners and other objects whenever you need to hold them or turn them. It has precision cut holes to help shear bolt sizes, 6 through 32, 8 through 32. Bolts or screws, either one. You pop them in there and it cuts them off smooth and clean without even damaging the threads. It has heat treated, sharpened cutting edge at the base of the mouth to cut solid or stranded copper wires from AWG sizes 10 through 18. Now AWG, for those who don't know, stands for American Wire Gauge Size, which is otherwise the thickness of the wire. It has precision ground wire stripping teeth to smoothly and easily skin or strip insulation from sizes 12 through 18 copper wires, both solid or stranded, either one. But it is not designed to cut steel. You don't want to do that because you're liable to damage the tool and then it won't do you no good. But it also has a laser etched part number on it, bolt ID number, and AWG size number. That way it indicates where you need to put the stuff at that you're going to use, where you need to strip it at. It tells you all that kind of stuff on the body. And of course the Craftsman name is easy to read along with the part number on it, which is great for helping you warranty this item out if you need to. And it does have the Craftsman full lifetime warranty on it. So for further information, go to the description box below or go to craftsman.com/warranty or call 1-888-331-4569 for more of that warranty information. Now, on average, folks, this is going to cost you about $8 at Lowe's whenever it's on sale. Otherwise, at full price, it's going to be right at $14 at Lowe's Home Improvement Store. Links in the description box below, along with links to other Craftsman tool reviews and electrical related tools and tool reviews also. So go check all that stuff out as I show you the demonstration on what all this stuff does up nice and personal. Now, as you can see right here from it, there's the laser etched markings I was telling you about. It has the Craftsman name, the part number. Here's where the bolts go, anywhere from 8 to 32, 6 to 32, and it tells you solid or STRD for stranded. And you got 10 and 12, 12 and 14, 14 and 16, 16 and 18. Right up here is going to be your spanner teeth. Right up here, it does have the small rib serrations for grabbing, twisting, pulling wires. On the back, this is going to be what you can use to ream stuff out with. And of course, on the back also is another spanner set right here. And for crimping, you can always put down in here in the back and smush them wires together. Now let me show you some different things you can do with this particular product. Now, as I just mentioned, for the crimping tool part, if you need to crimp something, you're going to put some wires together. Let's say you want to hook these two wires together right here. The great thing about this is you can take it and use these kind of like you would linesman pliers. You can take it and you can twist them. You can get this thing all ready. And then you can put your wire in here and your little wire connector. And you can use what's the spanner section right here to help crimp this actual set. It will crimp it, as you can see. It put teeth right down there in it, and it does hold it. And you can stick some on the other edge of it. If you need to hook these two wires together and you don't want to use that, all you got to do is stick it through the back side here and pop it down nice and flat, and it will smush it together just as good also. So you've got different functions that this can be used for. And of course, your cutting edge right here. If you need to cut this, all you got to do is take it and cut it. No questions asked. It cuts it easy. And if you need to strip it, we're going to use the 10 to 12 gauge right here. I'm going to put it in its holes, twist it, and then skin it. Right there you go. And this is what they call the stranded wire. This is what you're going to find in all of your appliances, your extension cords, and in your vehicle. That is stranded wire. Now, as far as the household wire, that's what this solid wire right here is. As you can see, that is solid copper. This is the solid copper wire. That's what you're going to find in your receptacles in your wall. That's what everything in your house wires up to. And of course, it will skin that also. You take it, twist it, pop it off there, and it is skinned, and it cuts it easy as pie too. Another great thing about this is if you need to wire these two together kind of like a linesman, anytime you're going to hook something up inside of, let's say, a contactor like this, or inside of a breaker box, you're going to want to twist these wires together. And this product will help you do that with the needle nose shape. All you got to do is get it in place. Go ahead and get one side started here. And you can use these to kind of help twist your wires in place. If you ain't got a set of linesmen nearby, they will do virtually the same thing. They will twist everything up to get it ready to go. Because you want something to hold contact. Now, if I'm going to take this right here, I'm going to put a wire nut on them, for example. I'm going to take it, I'm going to twist it on. If it gets into a situation where you can't twist it good enough, you can always take this spanner tool right here and put it in between it and help twist that wire nut so everything's in here nice and solid, and you know that it's not going to come back loose after you get it in there. It grips onto it nice and comfortable. It also grips onto the top of it. If you need to twist it and turn it, it will also work just as well. Then it keeps the wires in there nice and steady so they will not come loose. And if you ever have to deal with one of these connectors to where you hook your wires and stuff up at, it can also help hold on to them on the outside of the spanner. That way you can take it, twist it, tighten it up, feed wires through there. Or if you got wires, let's say you got wires that are coming through this, all right, and you get to the one that you need to pull out. That's what these teeth right here is for. You take the needle nose part that'll reach back inside them holes, and you can help pull it because it's got those teeth right there. If you need to ream anything out, you can stick it in there, ream it out. This 6-in-1 little tool is really great for a whole slew of items. Now, as we will see here, for another example, we'll take two of these serrated wires right here. We know that it skins them, and it will help twist them together just as well also. Now, if you're going to be working on a piece of industrial equipment, you don't want your wires coming loose, because if they come loose, you're going to lose power. It's going to cause you problems. You're going to be trying to troubleshoot what the hell's wrong with your machine. So you can always take this particular set right here, twist everything together also if you ain't got no linesman's handy. And you want to make them nice and tight, put them together nice and tight, because whenever you hook them inside of an item such as this one, you don't want it coming back loose afterwards. You want it to be nice and tight. Also, check out these electrician screwdrivers in the description box below. These things are great. You want to take it, you want to put it in here, you want to make sure everything's where it goes, and then you want to make it nice and tight. And once you make everything nice and tight inside there, if you got a contactor, you can pull one of the wires, both of the wires, and this thing ain't going nowhere. So you know for a fact you're not going to lose contact. It's going to hook up to what you need to hook it up to. And if you're going to, let's say, wire up a light switch, you're going to wire up a light switch, this thing will do the exact same thing. You got to hook them up a certain way. It will help you twist, bend, and shape these wires the way you need, so that you can stick them inside of whatever it is that you are actually working on, such as this light switch here. Once it's in place, you can take your electrical screwdriver and you can go ahead and tighten this thing up, make sure it's all where it's supposed to be at, and then get ready to put it back inside of whatever it is that you're working on. It helps shape wires, bend wires, pull wires, cut wires. It does just about everything you might need it to do. It's great for automotive work because it's got all the basic sizes an automotive mechanic would need. And it's also a great box to have inside your, or a great tool to have inside your toolbox if you're an electrician, quite frankly. Really nice looking, well-made product compared to a lot of competitors out here. I know Klein Tools makes a set of these, a bunch of other name brands. But you know what? That's going to cost me a lot more money. It's going to cost me $40 as opposed to $14. This is an average, everyday mechanic's dream right here. Now, right there, as your bolt sizes, for example, let's say that you're going to put this cover plate back on right here. You hook all your wires up, you go to plug it up, you lose a bolt. You buy a bolt for it, it's a little bit too long for it. Or if you've got a cover that goes on the outside of your light switch here, and that cover bolt's a little bit too long. These bolts right here is a little bit too long. All you got to do is take them out. You get them lined up right inside where they go right here, and you line it up to the size you want. As you can see, you hold it in place, or you can thread it in there because it does got threads so that you can screw this thing into the right size. And then you take it and it cuts it right off, and it makes it the size that you want it to be. This thing does a little bit of everything, folks, and it's a really good product to have inside your toolbox for the low price of $14 typically. but a lot of the time you can find it. It will be on sale, like I said, for $8. Just couldn't beat this. And you want to see more tool reviews involving electrical repairs. You want to see more Craftsman products. You want to see these 1,000-volt screwdrivers right here. Tell you what, check out the description box below. Hit that subscribe button, because there is plenty more to come. I will eventually be doing do-it-yourself videos, how-to videos, and I'll even show you how to wire up a breaker box like this, big 3-phase breaker box. I'll show you how to work on things like this, little transformer. I got a wide variety of options, and I just can't wait for this channel to grow so that I can show everybody out here how to do it yourself. Until next time, though, hit subscribe, ring the bell, enter yourself in for a chance to win some free tools, and let's continue to make repairs great again.